trainee with the planning section. If everybody could please silence their cell phones during this briefing so we don't have any interruptions, that would be greatly appreciated. So starting with our IAP for this operational period, the objectives remain unchanged. They're going to be available online for the IAP. There's also some hard copies that are up here if anybody wants one of those. Following that, I'm going to turn the mic over to Valerie for a weather update.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes, weather is very important here at the Academy. My name is Valerie Myers. I do the weather here at the Academy. I also help instruct the S290 and occasionally the S390 courses, which are ongoing. Weather is so important, so please keep apprised of it. It is in the IAP. Today is going to probably be in the low 60s for the most part, but it's a transition day. We're looking at cooler temperatures are going to start coming in along with the wind. It's still going to be breezy to windy today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to even be a little colder, and for the rest of the week, as a low pressure system sets up, we're looking at having maybe some sloppy conditions in places across Arizona for those traveling back home. So please update yourself and keep informed. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Colin Port, Operations Section Chief with Dean and Mike. Today we have 670 students, 824 people on campus, so keep those lunch times and the parking in mind as we've talked all week. We do have one pen and ink change for L381. Their lunchtime is 12:30, and they should be aware. We do have field days today, so a lot of folks out and about. We have FI 210, our pumps class, our saws class, and our followership to leadership class all out doing field activities. So take care of your people, make sure you're moving safely. And lastly, tonight we expect 1,600 release from all the classes so that everyone can get over to tribute night in time. Thank you. Have a good day.
Morning, everybody. John Spanarella. I'm one of the incident safety officers. We have a new addition to the safety shop, Tom Haney over here. He's going to be helping us out for the rest of the academy. And then we still have Chris Crotty, and I'm sorry about that. A couple of housekeeping items. There's an APS trailer coming in down by the UTV course. Please don't go around there. Don't mess with it. There's a lot of electricity and a lot of gigawatts and a lot of stuff I don't understand, but I know it'll blow your fingers off. So leave it alone unless your class is going out there, all that stuff. And then second of all, driving. Speed here on campus, keep your speeds down. We don't even want any near misses. Just keep your speeds down on campus. If we write down your license plate or we write down your truck identifier, the team will deal with it, and we'll probably deal with it in a pretty harsh manner. Same thing out there in Prescott. We're all, unless you're local, we're all visitors. So let's make sure we're driving and representing the academy well. Last thing is today's tenet is presence. Be present. So just think about that as you're going through your courses, all you folks out there in virtual land while you're sitting in your classrooms. Think about that while you're going through your courses. Be present. Have your heads up, heads on a swivel, situational awareness, and understand that your presence is going to allow you the opportunity to absorb the most information. So just be present. Thanks from the safety shop.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Mike Martin with Logistics. Only one change with the parking. We did work with Embry-Riddle. They gave us lots A and A1 to the south. If you guys look, the map is in your IAP, and it's going to free up a lot of stuff. So that's all I have. Thanks.
And good morning, Devin Neely from the Public Information Section. Couple of notes: if you're new on campus, make sure you have the app downloaded for this year's Academy. Lots of information in there. As you're walking around campus, there are some information boards with today's newsletter and other vital information. Public Information Shop has also turned into Lost and Found. If you have found something, bring it to us. If you have lost something, come and see us. And if your last name is Morego and you are missing something important, please come see us soon. Photo ID required. Finally, the photo contest is still ongoing, and I now know what the prize is. It's no longer a mystery. It's a Mystery Ranch bag. So, yes, thank you. Ooh, ah. If you have not entered the photo contest, you may email 3 photos to pio@azwima.org, and we will adjudicate those, and the winner will receive this very bag in my hand. Unfortunately, I'm ineligible to participate.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Wade Ward. I'm the manager of fire mitigation for APS. So I can't quite follow that. I don't have that much energy, but maybe it's because I don't drink coffee. But you're all welcome. Hope to see you tonight at Tribute Night. I have been a volunteer, student on the team, sponsor, and in charge of the Tribute Night now over the last 20 some odd years for the Academy. So it's a real pleasure for me to be here. In my role with APS, I manage the fire mitigation program statewide. And one of the things that we do that Safety mentioned, we have our electrical safety trailer, better known as the weenie wagon, out today on campus. If you're not in class or you're not in the 130, 190 class, feel free to come out and participate in one of the demonstrations. I would just ask that from a safety perspective, there is an underground transformer that they're tapping into. It'll be coned off with some temporary cable that is safe to be on top of the ground. Just make sure if you're coming across campus, you're not cutting across that. Please walk around it, and then please listen to the instructions and the requests from those that are teaching the classes as they go through those demonstrations. It's really worthwhile to help you understand. I think we all know that electricity is dangerous, but we also provide an extremely safe and reliable source to all of us for lots of different reasons. And when you are out there in the field, no matter what your position is with Fire Incident Command, that you're aware of what's above you, where you park, where you walk, where you gaggle, all of that stuff. Because once fire starts and it starts to create its own weather and its own atmosphere around it, things change around electricity. So yes, for the first 9 years that I was at APS, I called it gigawatts too. And I finally have had to now call it the right thing, which is volts and amperage. I still don't know exactly what they do, but I do know that they're dangerous and we need to respect it. So thank you. Hope to see you at Tribute Night tonight. It'll be a great night. Please be safe and have a great day of learning.
Good morning. I'm Libby Ryman, the Academy Director, and Wade forgot his title of his. He's the Vice President of the board as well, the Academy Board. So thanks for that. Yeah. I'm here just to talk about the silent auction. It's still going on. We're going to be taking bids until Thursday. So bid soon and bid often and bid high. Have a good day.
Hi, I've got the privilege to introduce the Chancellor of Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Dr. Annette Carlson, who has a special message for us today.
Well, good morning, everybody. And on behalf of faculty, students, and staff, I'd like to give you a very warm welcome for being here. We do enjoy our long-term relationship where you have come to campus for over 20 years, which is an amazing commitment from you. And we're glad to be able to provide these facilities for you. This is such an important event. I think everybody is aware of the increase of wildfires in the country, and other natural disasters that we unfortunately see. So what all of you do on a daily basis is just invaluable. So we're so proud of being able to be a little part of your training. So I understand it. I think you have a record number of students participating this year. So that's awesome. So thank you for all of the students who are taking the time for being here. And also thanks to all the instructors. There are a lot of you here as well. And I'm so impressed with your dedication. And of course, all the volunteers and staff that are here as well. I really want to thank you for your time here. Again, I hope this week is really a useful time spent for all of you. I know it is. And again, we are so proud to be part of your training here. So thank you so much for being here.
All right, good morning, everyone. My name is PJ Lingley. It's my honor to serve as the incident commander. Dr. Carlson, thank you for this facility. Bringing fire education into a higher learning setting really allows our instructors to amp up and really bring that instruction level up to where it actually belongs and where you deserve as a student. So thank you for the facilities. If we could work on a couple new buildings, so I got some ideas. Along that idea, we've got a couple quick house cleaning things. One of those is the QR code on your name badge. Unless you are in a class that is specifically beta testing the program, it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know where yours is going to go. I'd recommend not doing it, especially on a government phone, because we can't control that. So just don't do it. Also, today, classes are going to get out at 4 o'clock. That's 1600. And the purpose behind that is we want to make sure that everyone has enough time to get to Prescott Resort for tribute night. That being said, parking is at a premium on campus. It's going to be more of a premium at the resort tonight. So if at all possible, if you can commute, if you can carpool, more importantly, designate a driver, a designated adult as we would know it, that would save us a lot of parking and also make your walk into tribute night a whole lot more comfortable. So along those lines, today's theme is presence. It's one of the attributes of leading. And presence comes from the idea of command presence. And we all can come up with a list of what that looks like. It's different for everyone. However, we know it when we see it, and most importantly, we know it when we don't see it. Take down that mental list of what you see in someone else that you want to emulate. What do you want to add to your toolbox? Who do you want to be today? When it comes to presence, the reason it's so powerful is all worry comes from the past, and all anxiety comes from the future. But if you exist right now and here today, there is no anguish about right now if you remain in the present and you remain with a solid presence. Be comfortable with who you are. Continue to add to it and challenge yourself to get that little bit better today, a little bit better tomorrow, and just keep moving forward. So with that, we'll see everyone at tribute night. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, thank you so much for attending today's operational briefing. Everybody have a great, safe day, and let's learn a lot of information. Remember to turn back on your cell phones if you've silenced those. And yeah, thank you. Have a good day.